I just wanted to give you a heads up. This video was way longer than I was anticipating it being. So, to make it more convenient for you, I've left time codes in the bottom for like each day that I go through and each movie that I go to. I'm proud of the video that I made, but I also understand that however long this is at the moment, editing it's 45 minutes, it might be 50, not sure. I understand that that's a long time. So to make it more convenient for you, I have those time codes down below, or you could just skip around wherever. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your watch.
Good evening, soldiers. Welcome to the mission brief. Hello. I go to SCAD. Every fall, at the end of October, SCAD has a film festival called, guess what? The SCAD Savannah Film Festival. And this year it's the 25th anniversary, which means it's going to be just as big as it usually is. Wow. I'm usually very excited to do this, and I thought it might be fun to make like a little vlog of like my day-to-day activities. The goal, of course, is to see as many panels and movies as possible. I'm making this on October 19th at 12:29 p.m. The festival will be running from October 22nd on a Saturday to the next Saturday, October 29th, and it'll have a multitude of brilliant movies, documentaries, shorts, guests, movies that will be here. I'm just gonna do some quick fire. Plenty of docs and stuff, but I'll hit the ones that I'm seeing. The Banshees of Inisherin, that one's kind of fun. Weird, the Yankovich movie, I'm very excited for that one. 13 Lives, Enys Men, The Good Nurse, Marcell the Shell with shoes on, that one looks great. Empire of Light, Bones and All, that's the Timothy Chalamet one. Minions, The Rise of Gru. Plenty of panels I'm skipping over. And plenty of movies I'm skipping over too. I'd love to see them, but it's just, class schedule. Because it's happening during class, if you didn't know. Wendell Wild, Glass Onion, A Knives Out History. Moonage Daydream, The Menu, Devotion, Pinball, The Man Who Saved the Game, Whale, and the closing night ceremony, Living. There's many guests this year, which is very exciting. Colson Baker, Carrie Condon, J.D. Dillard, who is the director of Devotion. Devotion's an interesting one because that was filmed at SCAD and I accidentally walked on set. Interesting. Nicholas Hoult for The Menu. Ron Howard, narrator of one of the greatest television shows of all time, will also be there for his Lifetime Achievement in Directing Award for 13 Lives, which looks really interesting. Jonathan Majors will be there for Devotion as well. I'm seeing that one. I can't even mention the next guest, Janelle Monáe. Ooh. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. This movie was sold out within the first 5 minutes. I got on there as soon as I possibly could. So we're gonna have to find a way to get into that one that is legal. Because I can definitely do it illegally, but that's immoral. And I'm a good boy. These two were just recently announced, but I've already scheduled things at the same time, so it'd be cool to see them. However, there's X and Pearl with Jenny Ortega and Mia Goth. Mia Goth wrote Pearl. Eddie Redmayne, just a small time actor for The Good Nurse. What even is that dude? Henry Selick for Wendell Wild. The iconic The Whale, that's the one that everyone's talking about Brendan Fraser for. And Sadie Sink is coming from Stranger Things. And The Whale, finally on here, Miles Teller. Oh yes, the Miles Teller. The Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fanforstic. So those are the guests. So a lot of what I mentioned, I'm going to see as a patron. But in order to see just as much as possible and to feel just as involved, I am also going to be a volunteer. Oh yeah, that's right. What's crazy about this whole thing is that some people camped out the night before. This is preparation, by the way. This is me talking to you guys because I want to do this vlog, because it'll be interesting. I'll be doing concessions, I'll be ushering, I'll be rushing to panels, I'll be rushing to screenings in the middle of class, and this is all before Halloween weekend. I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited. With 3 days to go till the Savannah Films Festival kicks off, my plan is to have fun, to live, to laugh, and to massage. And guess what? You guys are coming along for the ride with me.
The day before the film fest started, I got word that they were setting up this whole area outside the theaters, which was insane to me because the year before it was all masks, so we didn't have any of this. But the film fest ran the exact same way, so when I saw that they were building this whole area, I was amazed. They had this giant, beautiful banner up. They had this grassy area to sit. They had the red carpet over there. It was all really, really cool. It felt like a genuine film fest. Are you taking off your pants? Get my way. Are you taking? Oh, no, you just poured something out of your pocket.
I can take off my pants.
I gotta get my racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Wait, it didn't do it well.
You're filming in portrait mode.
Well, yeah, I can change that in editing.
Focus.
No, the joke is over.
I want to see it again.
Yeah, you don't need to keep.
I need to get in my outside
This
clothes.
is the first day of the film fest, and we're going to the movies. Opening night.
I'm so excited. Okay, you take the phone.
On our way to film fest. Oh wait, hold on. I'll do one of those cool transitions. Whoa.
Hello. Welcome to the 25th. Is it 25th anniversary? Is it 25th?
No. Yes.
25th anniversary of Scott Film Festival.
That's how old I am.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
This is great. Someone's trying to steal my thunder. What the heck, dude? I think I've already mentioned it, but welcome to day one at the SCAD Savannah Film Festival. Heck yeah, I'm with my roommates, also known as my friends. Right now we're in line to go see the Banshees of Inisherin, but for the opening night ceremony, they had this whole get-up going. They had a whole jazz band playing at the center. They had the seating areas and all that stuff. And yes, now we're just walking into the theater and waiting for this film to kick off.
It's the bloody film fest, mate.
It's a bloody film fest.
Indulge yourself. Get yourself a little popcorn, a little candy.
Alright, where am I sitting? Over here.
That's fine.
I do care about the
No, I don't care. What?
It's gonna get big.
Jenny Ortega's over there.
Don't look down.
We won't. I don't want to. That'd be weird if I.
It's the other theater for the next one, right?
Yeah. This is good context. I love Olsen Baker. What a man. What a man. The movie's about to start, so I'm gonna turn this off and I'll let you know how it goes. This looks like what's that movie? Blair Witch Project. Jenny Ortega is right behind me, guys, but I can't show you. I swear. And as the lights go down, the movie begins. But of course I can't show you that, so I guess I'll just have to show you what happens after. We got out of the movie, but it's 9:20, which is why. Because SCAD B Sharp decided to take their sweet time. Oh my god, there's people I know. They're here. If you know Savannah, this is, of course, the glorious Lucas Theater that's been around for over 100 years that SCAD has bought and now owns. What we just walked out of from the Banshees of Inisherin was the Trustees Theater. And now we're going to the Lucas Theater to see a little movie about the life and times, maybe, of Weird Al Yankovic, Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Good evening and welcome to the 25th Annual SCAD Savannah Film Festival, the largest university-run film festival in the world.
Me and the boys love the film. Of course, I can't show you anything from it, but I can show you me jamming out to the end credits song. If you end up seeing Weird, please stick around for the entire credits. I don't think you can see me and Aaron here, but we're jamming out. Oh, there. Okay, there you can. Now you can see us. You know what? I might as well just skip to us outside of the theater. Never like that.
We're done. Yeah.
Thank God.
Pretty weird. Pretty weird movie.
No more movies. Thank God. I'm glad we killed them. After a great night out with some friends, after running into some friends, after watching movies, we're on our way home. But one more thing. We're walking out of the movie. You want to do it with? Do what with me?
I'm down to do it with you.
Do
Not
what?
sexually. Take the pictures.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do it right now?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Them. All right, cool. Don't go under the. There's a.
Aaron, you literally are disasters.
This is the end of the night.
End of the night.
End of day one.
Night one, day one.
End of day one.
Day one.
Cameo appearance.
All that.
Okay, that's the end of day one. See you day two. 13 Lives is at 1 p.m. at the Trustees, so we headed to Trustees, we got in line, we got into the theater, and then we'll see you after the movie. 13 Lives was a good movie.
Years of work.
And,
I started when I was 4. You can figure the rest
this guy
out.
keeps talking over us, but I thought the movie was
Wow.
really good.
Well, maybe this is especially gratifying is that I'm so proud of my most recent work as a director.
We're done with the movie. And now we're leaving. Oh, it's over there, yeah. We are on our way. Look how close we are to the theater. I'm gonna have to put an arrow because this camera's kind of dull. But look at that. Look how close we are to the theater. That doesn't usually happen. We're on our way to The Good Nurse. I'm gonna see The Good Nurse with Aiden, and then afterwards I'm gonna meet some friends to see Enys Men. So it's gonna be like last night where you just jump between theaters, and I'm excited for it. Do you have to pay? Scad runners, get your boy. Oh, what a...
Oh, people are like swarming the red carpet. I wonder if like Eddie Redmayne is on it.
Oh, wouldn't it be back here?
What?
Is this the red carpet?
Over there. See, look how everyone's like. Yeah,
That's Eddie Redmayne. Oh my God! Wow. Oh my God! Look at him. Wow, this is kind of funny. We parked in the perfect spot. Oh. Yeah, wow. Good for him. You know what? I support him. It's kind of a hot take, but I like this guy. I'm so confused. Why are people so... It's such a, like, look at how quick...
Oh, you can make your own.
Look at how long the line is. It's just Eddie Redmayne. Oh, I've only been getting videos.
Oh, okay. Well, if you get some good pictures from this.
No, but I'm only getting videos. Isn't it funny that I'm recording you versus Eddie Redmayne's right over there? I swear.
Where's Eddie Redmayne?
Yeah, there he goes. Look how cool that was. He didn't even look at the camera. He didn't even look at me.
Why is so close?
I'll stop repeating it for every movie we see here at the Film Fest, but of course, we take our seats, we sit down, we get ready for the movie, and like always, we'll see you after. Now this is where my evening gets a little bit eventful. I have to take a gander of the beautiful scenery outside of the theater. I'm so happy that they set this up. But I leave Trustees Theater and I head to Enys Men, which was supposed to be at the Lucas Theater. I'm walking over to Lucas Theater. I'm excited to see the movie. And, of course, X is there. Huh? They scheduled X at the Lucas Theater and didn't tell anybody on the websites or anything. Luckily, there was a bus there to jump onto, but oh my goodness, I almost missed the movie. I'd just come out of a great movie, and now my night was kind of messed with, but there's one saving grace. I got a little text from a friend in a group chat that a certain movie's tickets just opened up once more. I hop onto the website as quickly as possible. The best I could do for footage-wise is just record me buying this ticket. And I did it! I bought the Glass Onion ticket. I got one of the final ones. And just as we're pulling into the SCAD Museum of Art, where Enys Men is, and as we're walking off the bus, I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9. I'm absolutely ecstatic, and it's time for the movie. Literally walked right out the theater, and there was a sign saying they moved Enys Men because they moved X into Lucas instead. I was blindsided. I was double-crossed. I was screwed over. Don't get me wrong, I support Jenna Ortega now that me and her are friends, but still, It's like, come on, man, give me an update. However, there's one saving grace to this whole debacle. And that was one text into the DWRI Dramatic Writing Group chat. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Could it be? Yes! They did it! They opened up more tickets for Glass Onion, and guess who got one? Me! The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. How? Oh, see, I'm looking weird for these cars now. I'm just really excited. I'm really happy that I got the ticket. With all that being said, with another great day at the Savannah Film Festival completed, all I have to say is, see you guys tomorrow on our first volunteer shift. Walk.
This morning's a bit different. Instead of going to see a movie solely to go see a movie, I'm actually volunteering. This is my first volunteer shift out of 3 for the movie Fire of Love, which is a documentary I'm very excited for. And I'm working concessions. However, I didn't want to disrupt my job by filming a bunch of crap, so I got a few clips of me inside working the popcorn. Anyways, shift is over.
Walking back from lunch, I just finished the shift. Now I'm going to Marcell the Shell with shoes on. Oh yes, shoes on.
Where's Aiden? I just saw him. No, I didn't have time to get home. So, yeah.
Where's Aiden? I just saw him.
I don't know. I got scared that he went home to grab a shirt for me.
No, he went back to the car to get the shirt for you, but I just saw him pass me.
I went to Oglethorpe because I left my ticket there in my car because I thought I had time to like run in.
I didn't like it. I watched it for the first time.
What's going on? Is he buying concessions or something?
Nobody knows.
I have finished Marcell the Shell as of like an hour ago. Saw Dean Fleischer Camp talk, which was amazing. And I just finished a master class on pitching. And now I'm just gonna go get some grub. And then I'm gonna go home to come back and then watch 2 more movies, which I'm excited for. Let's go. On our way to Empire of Light and Bones and All, let's go.
Like usual, I headed my way into the theater. I sat down, I watched the movie, and I definitely enjoyed it. And then I made my way outside to the seating area while I waited for my friend to arrive for Bones and All.
That was a pretty good movie. I liked it quite a lot. It was really pretty. The performances were really good. I like the message that it gives. Good stuff. So many movies today are making me want to cry. Maybe I'm just stressed. Or maybe it's because, like, I don't know. What a beautiful night. This is only the 3rd day. We're not even over the 3rd day. I have 1 more movie to do, Bones and All. Good stuff. Just checking if my phone's out of storage for the millionth time. It's a problem with 4K on video. Do you hear the train whistle? It adds character to Savannah. If I forget to say it, I'll say it now. Thank you, SCAD. What a lovely film festival. I'm enjoying my time immensely. I'm learning a lot from the master classes. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the people who come here and show their films. Hopefully was I in frame? Is this in frame? Is this better? Oh no. This just ruined the moment. Anyways, back to the video.
But first, there was something I needed to make sure of.
Hi. I'm picking up a ticket for Zach. I think it's Knives Out. It is Knives Out. Sorry.
Glass Onion.
Glass Onion. Sorry.
What's your last name?
I was so terrified. They asked me for my name a second time. I didn't know if they had the ticket for me. Oh my goodness, my world felt like it would have exploded if I didn't get this ticket. I was just so nervous.
There you go.
Thank you. Have a good night. What the heck? This is a weird, funky line, man.
I think concessions would be better.
No, I think
No, that's what I was saying. Let's hop the fence.
No.
Oh, over here.
For like an hour, I don't know. This is one of my roommates.
We're walking home. He's texting Aiden. I loved what's the name? Bones and All. I loved Bones and All. We saw it over there.
And all.
Shut up. So our friends didn't like it, but that's okay because everyone can have their own opinion. And I'm not setting up a joke there. I genuinely believe that movies are interpretable. If you like it, that's a 5-star review. If you don't like it, then... Dude, I thought you said we wouldn't do that. So that's another day at the film festival done. That's day 3, I think.
Marcel put a lump in your throat and a lump in my pants.
I was excited today. Not only was I going to see Knives Out 2, but I was also going to work VIP for a movie I genuinely enjoy, Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Guess who's got 2 thumbs and seeing Knives Out 2 tonight? This.
Done. Something interesting happened during the movie, though. The power went out. This is crazy. I got to watch it this time, which is nice. But now I'm gonna switch my shirt and head over to Wendell Wild. On my way to Trustees right now. Here we go. You guys know the drill. Sitting in the movie, watching a movie with a friend, and it's Wendell Wild. What could be better?
What the fuck? Hello?
No pictures.
I'm not
No pictures.
No, they painted that. It's blue now, I swear.
They didn't just replace it?
No, they didn't. It's blue now.
Secondary?
No, I literally walked into that building.
Did you
No,
see them
Lucas.
painting it?
Yes, give me a second and let me explain. How do I set up the camera? Can you see me? I'm so dark. The movie starts at 8:30. Let me find it. Just so I got my hands on it. Yes. Yes. I've got my ticket. I'm going there over an hour early to get my spot in line just so... I don't know, I'm nervous. I'm excited. The plan is hopefully everybody's distracted by Miles Teller so that I can sneak into line. Obviously, there's going to be 2 different audiences for it, and I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I walked through the Film Fest area past the sign. Yes, if you're wondering who that person is on the ladder, that is the person in the advertisements, which is very cool to see. It was Top Gun 2 at that theater tonight, so it was kind of crowded already because Miles Teller was there, but I was headed to Knives Out 2. I was very excited to see it, but as I expected, the line was extremely long. But of course, we got in. Also, funny enough, I guess SCAD doesn't provide street lighting. That's interesting. All of us are standing in line in complete darkness for about an hour. But hey, I mean...
Okay.
This movie is special in particular because there was a specific announcement made before the show, meaning for the safety of myself, I could not take video of anything inside the theater.
And who wants that to happen, right? So just be careful, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Like this? Here. Do you want full body or just want like chest up?
Give me options.
I'll put it back.
Remember, it's just like a 232 weekly horoscope project.
You'll either whip me or hug me. Bring it in.
What?
I wasn't saying anything about you.
Oh, no. I was just being silly.
I just said that's a whole lot of blowing you gotta do.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it with your face. Wow! Obviously you can crop it to like, I just didn't want to like crop it a certain way that you wouldn't like.
Say boogers.
More?
we're gonna play the fun game called Please God, Don't Give Me a Ticket. I'm leaving the theater from Knives Out. Oh my goodness. I love it when sidewalks in Savannah aren't sidewalks. After all that trouble, after all that pain and strife that I went through, what do I have to say? But bravo. It was fantastic. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved the movie. Janelle Monáe was there. That was really cool. I absolutely love it. The first Knives Out means a lot to me. It came out on my birthday. It's from one of my favorite birthdays I've ever had. And now here I am watching it, and I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. How can this night get any better? This night is better. I don't have any tickets on my windshield. Ooh, ooh. I don't illegally park in Savannah. Headed to Moonage Daydream. Here we go. Like for most movies during the day, I've made my way to Trustees Theater to watch this David Bowie documentary I've heard so highly of, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. I think my friend had it on point when she said it was David Bowie's Pinterest board movie. Also, there was this cool pink car outside, and that's my experience. It's a very gloomy day in Savannah. Coming out of Moonage Daydream is pretty good. And then tonight, we've got the menu. Hopefully that will stay. Cool. I had a weird night last night. Yeah, it's finally getting to me. So, shoot. You hear that voice crack? Also, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I've been making shorts or TikToks, depending on which platform you prefer to use. I post on the both. Of my reactions to the movies. They're not really real reviews. Like, I'm not really like diving in deep to like my real opinions about all of them. But if you wonder what it is other than me just being like, I'm going to this movie, I enjoy it, then you can look those up. Those are more in depth. We're doing a fun little. Is it a parking spot? Hold on. I'm so stupid. I turn off the car immediately. It's 7:14. The movie starts at 8:30. I'm here early. Aiden's already at my roommate. He's already at the outside area with the red carpet and all that stuff. The goal tonight is to get in line, be happy, because long lines aren't usually a thing that I care about. Like, I'm willing to wait. College just taught me that 2.5-hour classes is now a breeze to me. Here I'm heading to the theater to see the one and only Nicholas Hoult on the big screen in the movie that I've been anticipating, The Menu. I'm very excited to see it, but of course, just like last night, there's a phone policy.
So, now talking gets a bit further. If you have your phone out during the film, you will be ejected from the theater.
But I could always film after.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vanguard Award honoree, Nicholas Hoult!
Chick-fil-A! It's Chick-fil-A! The Menu completed. We're on the back half of the movie. Oh. There's the celebrities. Nicholas Hoult came late, so they presented him after the movie. Now I'm just walking in my car, thinking about the glorious movie I just watched. Wow, that was good stuff. Movies can only be bad if the art isn't done justice. And that sounds weird. And what I mean by that is I think if the people making the movie, which I greatly appreciate no matter what movie it is, if the people making the movie are happy with the movie that they've made, even if I hate the subject, even if I think the script is bad or anything like that, then it's a good movie. Because the people making the art are proud of the art that they made. That's my opinion. That's how you make your movie good. And luckily, that's a usual occurrence. Anyways, this is the end of my night. I don't need to talk this much, but I have been. So I'll wrap it up right here. End of day 5 out of 8. 3 more to go. Tomorrow is a volunteer shift and then devotion. That'll be an interesting one. I have a funny story about that. Today I started volunteering at the concession stand for another movie. They let me out early and I got to have a free little popcorn, and then it was off to tonight's festivity. I stopped to get some food, and I'm 15 minutes before, like I'm walking there 15 minutes before the premiere. It's probably gonna take me 10 to 15 minutes to get there. Like usual, I'm heading to Trustees Theater, only to find out that I've made a mistake. A mistake that I've only made a few times before this night. Tonight, I've made a very stupid decision. At 8:30, I checked my ticket, only to find out that the movie started at 7 p.m. I'm mad at myself mostly because Devotion, I had a weird connection with it. I accidentally walked onto the set one day, 2 years ago. And then I was gonna go see the movie. It was gonna be like a complete 180, full circle. But no, I failed. I'm just so upset with myself. Not because I really wanted to see the movie, but because I didn't want to see the movie. I just wanted to see a movie. And I was excited for another movie, but I did something stupid, so that's how it is. Anyways, hopefully tomorrow I will not be as stupid, and I'll see you then. It's 1:15, 1:30 is when the movie starts. I should be good this time. I did it. I'm on time. Walking out of Pinball now. All I want to listen to is Pinball Wizard by Elton John and or The Who. I wouldn't make the same mistake twice, and luckily I hadn't. I headed to The Whale, which was one of the big premiere movies of the film fest, and there was a crowd of people around the red carpet, so we assumed that the person that was going to come, Sadie Sink, was out there talking to people, but we could not see, for the life of us, who actually was there.
Wow, I love these. Yeah, this might be more efficient. Oh, never mind. This might be more efficient. It's not working. Oh, it's kind of working. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, it's easy. We got the surfboard. Where'd the surfboard come from? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I come to the film fest to see the movies, but some people for this movie in particular wanted to see one of their favorite characters from Stranger Things. However, a very interesting announcement started off our film experience.
I can't be there in person with you all, but I wanted to say thank you so much for recognizing The Whale.
Oh my goodness, the amount of Stranger Things fans that I felt let down in the theater when she made this announcement. She wasn't coming! Of course, I'm happy just to see the movie, but oh my goodness, the fans, they were devastated. It was kind of funny though, but after the movie, instead of hearing Sadie Sink talk to us, we got the pleasure of hearing Ty Simpkins talk to us, who was in The Whale.
Oh, hey Nolan!
As the night was wrapping up, I enjoyed the scenery of the outside area for the film fest, and I also made a very interesting discovery.
So it's not handheld. Very interesting.
Final day of Film Fest. It looks like I just woke up. It's 5. No, it's 6. I have to get to the final movie. The closing night premiere of Living. But after the movie, I'm going to a friend's Halloween party. We have to dress up in costume. So today, for the movie premiere, we kind of have a fun little task. I am dressing up as a certain childhood hero of mine. Anyways, see you later. I'm Steve. Great edit, Zach. We are going to the movie. Yes, Steve. Let's hope I still got a half a ticket. We're good to go. I'm gonna have to rush, aren't I?
Unintentionally, I realized way too late that I was going to be late for the movie if I was keeping the same pace I was keeping, so I had to hurry my little butt. There's my car. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky. Is that a parking space for me? For free? Okay, I put the notebook in the pocket. Yep, there's the notebook. Put the notebook in the bloodshot. I got the parking space. Now I gotta get to the movie in 5 minutes. And it's like a 10-minute walk. It's bad camera quality, I know. We're running through Savannah, so much fun. It's kind of funny though. The video's gonna end working out this way. It's like an action-packed finale. This is fun. I was running to the theater. I literally heard the clock strike 7. The movie was starting. I see it in the distance. For one last glorious night, I admired the area surrounding the film fest and how magnificent it made me feel every time I walked in and out of those theaters. There you go.
Thank you. That was everything? All right. Oh, no problem.
I made it literally as the lights were going down. And for the last movie of the film fest for me, I enjoyed the opening credits.
It's an incredibly kind place, and I'm so grateful to be back.
Because we're all here in person and celebrate cinema.
This is the only award I've won since first grade.
I wasn't going to do the usual. Thank you very much. I don't deserve it, but I'm very grateful. I deserve it 100%.
This is a community that loves movies and really believes in the process.
Making movies, working with friends, is the most wonderful thing in the world.
Like everyone here tonight is saying, I'm a legend of cinema. Well, for tonight, I'm just going to go with it. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so wonderful to be here.
Thank you all very much. It's an incredible honor.
Extraordinary honor.
This is very special.
Such a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Savannah.
What did we learn? Overall, what did I think about the whole film fest? I absolutely loved it. I had a blast. However, I am extremely exhausted. It's Wednesday and I'm still feeling narcoleptic. It's weird that a week of going to movies and panels and all that such is more exhausting than the regular school week that I already have. Some of my favorite moments, I saw Miles Teller at the menu. That was pretty cool. Just like I saw Jenna Ortega at the Banshees of Inisherin. That was pretty cool. Some movies I missed. There was one with Anne Hathaway. I don't remember the title of it. Armageddon Time. I think that was it. That one looked really good. X and Pearl, both of those looked awesome. I would love to see them, but they just weren't fitting into the schedule. I wish I did, but I just didn't. Devotion, but worthy sacrifice for the glass onion. I think that's everything. I mean, I would love to see any movie. If somebody came to me today and was like, Zach, do you want to do a watch party? I'd love to see this movie. I'd probably say yes. So I'm really indifferent that way, but I'd love to see any movie. So any of the movies that came here, My Policeman, I would have absolutely loved to see. Next year, I don't know if I'm going to make a video like this again. This was way bigger than I was expecting it to be. Although it is fun to make, it's just a lot of work that I was not anticipating. Those people that camped out, they might be inspiring me. Anyways, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to the Film Fest. Thank you to SCAD. Thank you to all my friends that I got to spend time with on the way. I'm really happy that we all got to see some good movies together. I'm going to try to make it shorter by just cutting myself off right